All right, this is the last day of this overgrown plumeria tree standing this tall. That's because we decided that we wanted to have more light enter the windows. As you can see, there are 2 stories, and so we wanted the windows to have more light shine in, both on the first and the second floors. So took to my handy chainsaw and clippers, and actually this part right here is pretty dangerous. If you can see, I was trying to hit it at different angles. I was standing on a step ladder. I'm not the smallest guy, so I was just trying to plan which way this would fall. That was pretty heavy, by the way. It doesn't look like much, but that was most of the weight of the tree. And I did it without hurting myself, so I'm pretty happy about that. The rest of the video, as you can see, it was just me planning to hit the areas that I wanted to hit. I actually left most of the trunk standing because I still want the tree, but it was way overgrown. It was just shedding leaves all over the place, and actually bumped my head when I was trying to rake those leaves because I got so focused that I forgot the tree was. The trunk was pretty low. So I'm about 6 feet tall, and there's a trunk that went maybe about 4.5 feet that stuck out. So that's another reason why it gave good shade, but it was tough to park multiple vehicles. And so I had Tyrus help me on this part. Tyrus is always down to help. This was right after school at this point. And so took a truckload to the dump, and we were hitting it with both the chainsaw and the clippers again. That truck is so useful, man. It's not the biggest truck, but I've loaded so much stuff. Shout out to Uncle and Auntie. Man, they did such an awesome job. Thank you. Please look up Pula and Sons. Their prices are amazing and their work is even better. That second to the last load hit. I purposely loaded that pretty high if you look at the video, so that when I went for this last trip, it wasn't too overloaded. I didn't want to, risk another trip, and I didn't want it to go too high. So at this point, I'm raking just the very, very small clippings, and I'm putting it in the green bin. As you can see, I left the very big branches and leaves and all that, most of the leaves in the truck. And if you look on top of the truck right there, I did this almost every load. I put a heavy limb on top to kind of weigh it down. And here's a little picture of what I mean with the heavy limbs. This is me loading it. This is the full plumeria tree, and this is how it looked when it was done. All right.